Pillars of Excellence Award was established to honor lifetime achievement and outstanding contributions to athletics and the enrichment of the community. This year, we honor all the pillars with a brand new area in the Hall of Fame with a Pillar of Excellence Wall of Honor. Steve Bernstein grew up in Northwest Detroit and attended Mumford High School, Wayne State University, and Detroit College of Law. Steve was passionate about sports from his earliest memory. Steve attributes his advancement in officiating to accepting every assignment. In addition to being mentored by established officials, he credits 2 camps headed by former Big Ten official Phil Bova as pivotal in his career. Steve was fortunate to be mentored by his cousin, Al Fruand, a 2007 Michigan Jewish Sports Hall of Fame inductee, and the late Will Robinson, a 1995 Alvin F. Foon humanitarian recipient. Steve's high school officiating career included regular season, holiday tournaments, league playoffs, and championship games in most area conferences. His college career included NCAA, NAIA, and NJCAA regular season, holiday, and postseason tournament games. After retiring as an official, Steve was an assistant coach under Howard Golding, Pillar of Excellence 2012, at Oak Park High School and Maccabi Detroit, and also coached at Isaiah Thomas basketball camps. He's a member of the advisory board for the Detroit Sports Zone Incorporated, founded by former Harlem Globetrotter Ernie Wagner to promote sports and literacy programs for inner-city children and adults. Steve's awards include the Award of Appreciation from the Motor City Youth Initiative, helping to sponsor basketball leagues and train prospective officials, the Hillel Hero Award from Michigan State University Hillel, which established a fund in his name to support intramural sports programs, and the recipient of the highest award from A.E. Pi, the Order of the Lion. A native Detroiter, Robert Gershman, graduated from Henry Ford High School and went on to attend Wayne State University, receiving a bachelor's degree in education and a master's degree in physical education. Bob began his career in the Berkeley School District as a physical education teacher and coach at the elementary and junior high school levels. In 1985, Bob became the Berkeley School District Director of Health and Physical Education and served as athletic director for 22 years. Bob taught leadership training classes and served as a mentor in the MHSAA Mentor Program for new athletic directors and was instrumental in the development of the Oakland Activities Association for Athletics. After retirement from Berkeley School District in 2007, he continued his work in athletics as a sales representative for Daktronics Incorporated, a manufacturer of scoreboards and video display equipment. Bob retired in 2012. Bob enjoys golfing and being a Detroit Tigers season ticket holder. He has 2 daughters and lives in Oak Park with his wife Robin and their cockapoo Lexi. Irv Horowitz was born in Oklahoma City, attending Central State College in Edmond, Oklahoma. He participated in sports and always wanted to be a teacher and coach. With one phone call from his old high school football coach about an opening in Michigan to teach, Irv would spend the next 40 years teaching and coaching in Michigan. Irv met his wife Barbara at East Junior High School, where they both were teaching. During Irv's career as a football, wrestling, and baseball coach, he was at Birmingham Groves, Harrison High School, and North Farmington High School. Irv was named North Farmington's Teacher of the Year and inducted into the Farmington Teacher Hall of Fame, the Michigan High School Football and Baseball Halls of Fame. He retired from the classroom in 2002, but he continued coaching until 2007. In honor of his years of service, North Farmington High School constructed an entry plaza to the baseball-softball complex in his name to recognize his contributions and career. Irv and Barbara live in Chicago near their sons and grandchildren Logan and Ava, and spend time in Myrtle Beach, where Irv still enjoys high school sports and tries to figure out the game of golf. Many consider Edward Kozlov to be the father of modern distance running in Michigan. In 1972, Ed became an officer of the Motor City Striders, and then shortly after took over as the race director of the Detroit Marathon and president of the club. Ed has directed over 1,000 races, including the nationally ranked Motor City Marathon and founding member of the Detroit Free Press International Marathon. Under Ed's leadership, the Striders have raised over $40 million from their events, and the Striders have contributed to many local organizations. Ed was founder and race director of Michigan's first race for prostate cancer awareness and education, the nation's largest event for this cause, and spearheaded the Detroit Race for the Cure, Gilda's Club Walk, and the Detroit St. Patrick's Corktown races. He's been the Amateur Athletics Union Long Distance Running Chairman of the Year, the Roadrunners Club of America Club President of the Year, and the Michigan Runner of the Year and Quarter Century. As an officer in the Striders, he has the longest tenure of a major club president in the United States. Harold Cutnick was born in Detroit and attended Central High School, where he played varsity basketball. Known for his spectacular long shots and fast breaks, Harold was a fiery captain and guard who scored 13 points per game. Harold continued playing at Wayne State University on a basketball scholarship, where he captained the team and graduated with a bachelor's degree in physical education. After graduation, he began a 36-year teaching career at Bagley Elementary School. Harold directed the land sports program at Camp Michigama and was part owner of the Thunderbird Country Day Camp. He also partnered in the Cincy Sachs Basketball Clinic, the first basketball clinic in Michigan. There, he operated as business manager and coordinated events that included games with the Detroit Pistons. Harold refereed and played basketball for the JCC, where he received league honors for Most Valuable Player. He also excelled in amateur and professional handball, winning the Detroit AAU City Doubles Championship and the Michigan Handball Association State Doubles Championship. He was so passionate and had such a love for sports that he was still playing energetically after 2 heart attacks and 2 bypass surgeries. Ultimately, this heart disease claimed his life while he was playing his final game of handball with his longtime friend and handball partner, Joel Tauber. Mort Levitsky played basketball and football while a student at Detroit Central High School and was a boxer during his college years at Wayne University. Mort began his involvement with young people in sports when he became a physical education teacher. After many years, he became an assistant principal and then principal in the Detroit Public Schools. Mort was a very well-respected high school basketball and football official. He and his officiating crew worked the annual football games, basketball state tournaments, and championship finals. Mort served as athletic director, waterfront director, and camp director at Camp Tamarack Fresh Air Camp from 1944 to 1966. Many people still remember Mort and have great stories to tell as they finally recall their gym teacher, school principal, and camp director. They never fail to mention what a positive influence Mort was on their lives. Congratulations to this year's Pillars of Excellence class of 2015. Stephen Bernstein, Robert Gershman, Irv Horowitz, Edward Kozlov, Harold Cutnick, and Mort Levitsky.